am not my hair. So about maybe 11, 12 years ago, I decided to go natural, as they call it. And I think back then, going natural was the it thing to do. Now, I wasn't trying to get on the it train. I was just tired of the Saturday morning hustle of going to the salon and having to pack a picnic and be there all day. You know, where you have to go, you make an appointment, your appointment is at 9, and you're there at 12. You still haven't gotten in the chair. 3 o'clock, you finally under the dryer, you done had everything done. But it was just a task of having to be in the salon all day on Saturday. That was my jush, having to be there all day. And I had really, really, really had gotten tired, of waiting. And it was just wearing me down. And I was so addicted. I had to have my hair relaxed every 4 weeks because if I just felt like I had a curl or, where it wasn't straight anymore, I just had to get to the salon. So I felt like somewhere around 2008 or 9, I started having this issue with that. Never had it before because, hey, when I tell you I was every 2 weeks on the dot, didn't miss an appointment at all, that was me. Because, first of all, I can't do anything with my hair myself. I just don't have that. That is not my ministry. The hair is not my ministry. I'd rather go to the salon and pay for someone to get this hair together, basically. Everybody has a ministry, but this here is not my ministry. So I decided, okay, maybe I want to go natural. I know you looking and thinking, why would she want to do that? Yeah, I was thinking that too. But then I decided, I was like, maybe this is for the best. Now, mind you, as I stated earlier, I don't know how to do my hair. So why would I decide to go natural? Knowing the type of texture, the thickness of my hair. Like I have some thick, tight, it's nice hair, but it's thick. So, but anyway, I decided, this is my journey. I'm finna do it. I'm finna go natural. So, mind you, everyone around me seemed to be going natural. Everybody around me seems to have the natural hair thing down pat. I was surrounded by women who were masters at cornrows and twist out, but I wasn't too familiar with how to wear those looks or which was the best products for my hair. So, guess what happened? I became a product junkie. I think this is the same time that Carol's daughter was real, real popular. So when I say I was a product junkie, I had everything that I would see as I researched about natural hair. What was it that I needed to get that was going to make my hair look like that picture right there? Nothing worked. Or maybe I'll say I didn't know how to work it. But anyway, I became a product junkie. So I had everything. Anything you could think of. I even went to the natural store where you could get, I can't think of what it was, but it was, you could go there and they just put it in a bottle for you and you would put that on your hair. Now, when I put that on my hair, it would make it so soft. But my thing was, as I was going through this journey, I had a little length. I didn't want to cut my hair off. I wanted to keep my hair. I thought, I'm okay. I'm going to do this journey. I'm going to grow this relaxer out. No, that didn't work. That didn't work for me either. I was like, everybody's journey is different. Everybody else was happy. The growing, the relax out was working for them. But I was so frustrated because, when you growing it out, you have two types of textures. You got the relaxed ends and then you got the other texture at the root. So you having to try to put a product on to try to fix this side. You trying to take care of the relaxed end. And it was just too much work. Now, one thing that I did know is that it was going to be a trial and error. It was going to be a unique process for me, definitely. Because, of course, like I was saying, not everyone's hair is the same. And taking the time to learn about my specific needs during my transition phase, oh, that was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. And It got so bad that I even was Googling. So I decided, I was like, you know what? Because I was in these groups when I was on Facebook. I joined all the natural hair groups on there. And I'm going to tell you, and if any of you are listening that are still in these natural hair groups, some of them in there is some bullying on what they consider natural. So being in a group, trying to figure out how to get my hair to look like these pictures I'm seeing and how these other ladies are just mastering these different twist outs and stuff, I got frustrated because I wanted to go and get my hair cheed, flat iron, silk press, there's so many different names for it. I wanted to get that done. So in the group, it was like, no, that's not natural. If you go and you get your hair silk pressed, cheed, flat iron, whatever you call it, that's not natural because you're adding heat and you're still trying to keep it straight. And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to get it manageable because I want to be able to do something with my hair. So what I had to do was I had to get out the groups. I had to let that go because it was really, really a bad time because mind you, I told you I'm not a person that know what to do with hair. And then I'm getting all of these opinions and then all of these different sort of like telling me I'm wrong if I want to do this. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get sister locks. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock this hair up and I'm going to be done with it. Don't know killer beans about sister locks. But I just wanted something that I wasn't going to have to do nothing with. And I tell you, sister locks are beautiful. They're expensive, but they're beautiful. And for all of my sisters that rocks those sister locks, trust me, I see you. I love your hair and I commend you for being able to do it. So now I'm on this mindset. Okay, I'm going to get sister locks. So I Googled, found me a salon or a person that did sister locks or some kind of locks in Mobile, Alabama. So I go to Mobile, I make an appointment and I go in there. And this is what was really, really strange to me. And when I tell you this was a journey. So I drove to Mobile. That's 2 hours away. I make my appointment. I go in and I sit in this lady's chair. I cannot think of the name of the salon. I can't think of her name, but I will never forget what she said to me. So I'm sitting in her chair. She's going through giving me my consultation. She's looking at my hair and then she's looking at me. And then all of a sudden she stops and she says to me, "This is not what you want." And I'm like, what? Now, mind you, I'm down here. I'm trying to give you this money because, and as I stated, sister locks are expensive. And she was like, no, this is not what your journey, your hair journey is about. It's a lesson that you got to learn. And you're trying to take the easy way out because you want to try to do something to your hair where you think you won't have anything to do with it and just be done. And she said, this is not for you. I promise you. She goes in